Hello, my name is CJ. This is Pearl.
Hello.
Is my building assistant for today. In fact, Pearl's a very special building assistant for two reasons. One, she has assisted me before. It's been a little while ago. Do you remember how long?
Maybe the last week.
Sure. Okay. The other thing that is very special is that this is actually my last Tool Lab Kids video. I've been doing them for several years. I've been really enjoying doing them. I've been enjoying the partnership with Home Depot, so this is very special for that reason to me too. It's my final video for Tool Lab Kids. So, with no further ado, we should probably get going. So, let's start by just kind of showing them the pieces and parts. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I say a part, and if you hold it up, if you can't figure out what it is, I'll kind of to it. So, okay, let me put my glasses on. Okay, there are two house shapes. That was the easy one. Good job. Okay, now you've got all these little pieces here. You want to kind of spread these little pieces out so that we can see them. That way it'll be easier to identify what is what. Okay, there are two side pieces. He's good at this. There's them. Okay, there are two roof pieces. Good job. Okay, but there are a few things left. There's two stoppers. Oh wait, you're picking up the roof trims. Let's do the roof trims. Go ahead. Roof trims first. Roof trims. Now, the last two pieces are the stop.
And then the bottom.
Oh, and the bottom. Tricked ya! Glad you're here. Okay, let's show everyone what we're going to do with those stoppers. See if they're on the roof. It makes the roof piece kind of go in its right place. So it's removable. You put stuff in there.
Yeah.
What would you put in it? You put furniture in it. I love it. How big is your furniture going to be?
I have tiny furniture. Doll houses.
Okay. I think that'll be very cool in there. One day maybe I can visit the house and see the tiny furniture. Okay, we are going to go ahead and get going. I'm going to describe the first steps, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn this camera on. That way you can see down in here, all nice and close up, with these hands that are actually going to do the build. Those hands right there. Okay. So in step one, we're going to lay out a house shape. Do you remember house shape? You already put shapes. Yep. We're going to lay those out just like you got. And we're going to glue and nail the two roof trims to it, to the top, of course. So to do that, we got a glue, and I noticed that you went ahead and you picked up the glue, and we have a pair of scissors, and if you could go ahead, remove the cap, and show everyone how you just kind of clip off the. Oh wait, actually, I might be telling you a fib because this, I believe, is the one. We're going to just open this up. Yes, it is. With this particular glue stick, you just unscrew that. You will find a little tab up under that, and you pull that little tab out, and then you screw that back on. We're getting it. Did you get it already? You got it on there? Do you see it? You gotta kind of put your fingernail under it. She's getting it. Gotta have nails. It's hard to get. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I do this sometimes. I want you to be careful doing this, and maybe get an adult to help. But I've done this before where I'm going to put the close-up camera on so that y'all can see this close-up what we're actually doing. Okay, here we are in the close-up camera. See, I opened up my scissors like that. I've got the glue stick. You see there's this little tab-like thing right there. I'm going to take the sharp side of the glue stick. And I'm going to just kind of pry it off. Now again, I want to tell you, if you're by yourself, you may want to get an adult to come and help you with this part.
This one is in there.
I got it out. It was in there very, very tight. Okay, so you want to go ahead and put that little dabber back on.
You're going to put so much glue and also instant.
That is correct. Hey, before you do that, do you want to open up the hardware pack? Here, I'm going to pull these up. Maybe you could dump the hardware pack right there so everyone can see it. There we go. There's all of our hardware. We see we actually have quite a bit of hardware on this. What do we got in there? We got some nails and we got some screws. See, there's a nail and there's a screw. Very good. Okay, let's see what we're going to do for putting on these pieces here, these little roof trim pieces. We want to have glue under it for sure. So maybe put 3 or 4 dots of glue just up close to the edge there. That looks perfect. Center in place. Oh, you're doing very good. If you want me to hold anything, tell me and I will. Otherwise, I'm just going to let you do it. So,
I'm going to
okay.
flip it over and make sure it's even. That's pretty even.
Yeah. Thank you for showing. Now we're going to use what? The nails?
The nails.
1, 2, 3 little nails. That means we're using a hammer. Let me give this a slight push. I'm going to do a slight push for you. I'm actually pretty good at this. I've done this before. I have found it's easier to go ahead and put that nail in and then put the next one. That, all right. I think that's it. I think we did it. Okay, so now you want to make sure this is flush and then maybe put that one on.
Yeah.
Here, we're going to move it over so everyone can see.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to give it that push like we did last time. Good nailing. Maybe give it one more tap. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, and we give it the little push. Oh, I did that a little quick. Let me do that again. I don't want to start your house with this. You can do that. Okay, so this gable is done. Now you will just do the same thing with that one. Dots of glue first, yep. If you got it, you want to do the same thing you did before.
Snap your nails. Put it right there.
Push it in. Try to move it too much. Yeah, hold that one. Looking good. Nail number two. Going in. Little push. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the little push all at once. You are ready to go. Alright, we've got it. We have two house shapes. And now, I think what we need to do now is we need to put some sides on. So, in fact, let's look at this. This one's done. Take the tops off and see how we've got these pieces that we just made. And then you've got these sides right here. That is what we're putting on to the sides. So if we found a side, they would look like that right there. Okay, how do you think they go on?
Ah,
How do you think the sides go on?
oh, I like this. Like,
Let's get up under the camera. So this is what we're looking at right here, just like that. And that's it. That's exactly how they go. And we're making sure that these are facing out when we put them on. Those one in that direction and one in that direction. Three dots. I like it. We want to make sure that the bottom of this flush. So I'm going to pull this up so everyone can see the bottom is flush. You want to, let's do this side first, okay? Okay, so I'm making sure that this side here, where my finger's moving, I'm making sure that that's flush. I'm also making sure that this is flush. And it is. So that is ready to nail. Once we get that, we'll go back and get this side. And this we're doing with the nails also. I'll go ahead and push the first one in for you. It's okay. Nope. It did not move very much. If you finish nailing that in, I think it'll kind of straighten out. That's pretty doggone good. Now we're gonna put gathering up nails here. Pretty soon we're gonna start making screws. We flush there, flush there. So I'm gonna push this. Nail that. We still got some glue on it. Do you have more glue on that since it kind of set up just before the
basically not a lot.
just enough. Now I'm making sure that we're flush here, and I'm making sure that we're flush here. So we are now take this fiber screw, push it in just a wee bit, and I'm gonna let you nail it. That's okay. Like that sometimes. Try that. One more nail. Bam. Okay. Huh? Looks good. Now we're going to do the same thing. Okay. You want to do the root knot once? We're going to have to do the root knot once in this thing. We're going to concentrate on this side first and get it so you can see it better. Make sure this side's flush, and I'm going to make sure this side's flush. Now I have to gently push that nail in. You think you can nail that? Good nailing. Very good nailing. Okay, now we're going to make sure this is still, we're going to make sure this is still flush. And it is. We've got it all flush there. I'm going to push this in. And down. You want me to hit that one time?
Yeah.
Okay. I like nailing too. Nailing is kind of fun. Okay. And then I'm yeah,
Straight.
we've got this last side to put on.
This will do the. This will do the bottom.
The roof and then the bottom?
Yeah.
I think we can do that. Okay. Do you want to get that? Oops. Now we're going to do this. Show how good you did it. So you think we should do the roof next?
Yeah.
I do too. So let's look and see what we have to do for the roof. This is a roof piece right here,
Yes.
and this is one of the stops for the roof.
Let's see what I can stuff.
Yeah, well, actually,
I think right here.
we use those holes. So it looks to me like it would go through these holes and
Yeah.
into these holes. So it would go kind of like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Now let's see if I can see the hole. There, you can see the hole.
Oh, and I see the other.
Okay, so I'm going to pull this aside. I'm going to let you put some glue on that. On this, we're going to do something a little different than we've been doing. We're going to use the screws for this.
Yeah. We can use these
The little nails. Yep.
nails.
And now we're going to use
Now we're gonna use nails.
screws.
Screws.
Here, drop it down a little bit so they can get it in focus. Look at that.
This is what we're using.
Uh-huh.
Not gonna use that.
So, now we've got the screws.
Put this one so that we can see the holes.
Carl is meticulously lining up the holes in the roof to the holes in the little support.
There.
There we go. And those are going to get screwed on. It's hard to get those in, isn't it? Let me see if I can get it started. Yeah, they don't push quite like the others do. So what are we going to use for this? Do you think we're going to use a screwdriver?
use a screwdriver. Let's do like screwdriver.
Alright,
Electric.
okay. Now get a little closer to you. And we're lining up. Are you pushing down real hard? You are, I could tell you are. She's pushing down really hard and turning clockwise at the same time. That's what makes those screws go in. That looks good. I think you did it. And we can see that that's lined up. So we're going to do the same thing. You go ahead. I'll hold this and I'll let you start. It's perfect. Look at that. See there? It's nice and solid. Okay, we're going to set this piece, roof piece aside, and we're going to get the next roof piece and do the same thing with it.
So that's how the droplets.
Droplets? How many droplets will you use?
We use two on the sides and then a tiny line
Like that.
in the middle with moving.
Yep. Let's start and see what happens. Looking good. Right there.
But
It's doing an exceptional job. There's some here. We another one. That looks good. That's on there solid as can be. We're going to set those pieces aside and we're going to look at the final piece. Which piece is that?
that's
The floor. Okay. So let's show everyone the floor. The floor's there. I'm going to go up kind of. I wonder if we tip it kind of that way. We'll tip it towards you a little bit so you can kind of see how it goes on. And you can even see how there's some pre-drilled holes in there too.
that's do the same thing that I did the
The side.
stage.
Mhm. Okay, I'm going to kind of hold this on for you and line up the first one. This that's going to stay. You go on. Looking good. Mhm. I'm just looking at this, making sure everything lines up and it looks like it does. So this piece there. Ready?
What the 5 different items on days I have to open?
5 different what?
Advent calendars I have to open for this
Mhm.
year.
That is wonderful. I remember advent calendars, and they were one of my favorite things. Christmas. Loved it. Okay, let's do this one first.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hold that up a little bit higher than the others. Okay. Looking good.
Working place?
Is the toothache a woodworking place? That is such a good question, Carl. It can be sometimes, especially when we do projects like this.
Hmm.
Now, turn that, make it a little bit easier.
That's right.
Don't push down real hard.
Well, maybe we can hammer it.
Honey, you're getting out. You're getting out.
Oh, it's getting exciting.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Okay. I think you got it. Look at that. That's what's the Mr.
Yeah.
What are we going to do there? With one more piece. There's 2 pieces to look at. That looks good. Now that we have the roofs on the house, it's time to decorate, time for the stickers. This is everyone's favorite part. Certainly is my favorite part. I'm going to turn on the close-up camera or off the close-up camera and go back to the larger camera so you guys can see what we're doing. Give me just a moment. Yes, this looks so good. Let's see what I can see. A great gingerbread house. Love it. Okay, so you get to do this part, which is decorating. So you can make it look however you want. I mean, I think I did this one, but you know what? It is all up to you. You do whatever you want with all those stickers. We have a door. Door looks good.
It's like
Mhm.
important part of the house.
It's a door. You're right. Got to be able to get into it. A wreath over the door. I like that.
Um, we do. I feel like that's really the closer of the other one. Right, okay.
I love your precision. Look at that. Nice.
These on top since they're green windows.
Green rings for green windows. Kind of like a windowsill, isn't it?
They were colored plants. Easy and hard at the same time.
Yes. That's why you're doing it.
Yeah. The green with the black also.
like the green on the front.
Yeah.
Looks good. A little round.
This is
We got a front, we got a back,
side.
sides. I like it.
But here's what the front and the back look like. Front and the back
Look good.
sides.
So I kind of like the way you did the orange on the sides and the greens in the front and back. I like that.
Because there might be different rooms and they might have different types of lights. And
Yeah,
some have this type of light and the other two might have green lights.
very good.
We're still giving out little sets at the front that are in the mailbox.
Well, funny you should say that. It's exactly what you're doing. These are for putting in the little mailbox thing.
Oh,
And this one that you were making
yeah.
is for our December. It's for the December tulip kids. So,
And so if they come by, they can get this set in the mail.
yep. Where's the mailbox at?
The mailbox is out front near the door.
Front of the tool bag. And do you happen to know the address of the tool bag, or should I say it? Yeah, that's a lot to know. So I'm going to tell you. The mailbox at the tool bag is at 410 Englewood Avenue, Southeast. So come by anytime, go into that mailbox that's in the front, and pick one of these up.
This one. Maybe not other than the door. I like how the window shows like green and red.
Yeah,
Okay.
the little candy cane windowsill. Looks good. What's
So what the
that?
sides look like. And I think there's a little Home Depot sticker, and I'm gonna put that on the box.
Okay. You can put it whatever you want. That's a side too. Okay.
Where are the boots?
Got the roofs next. And what are these? These are they're kind of like little ornaments almost. Gumdrops. Okay. We are installing gumdrops today.
Let's do it.
We're going to do a pattern. I see a pattern developing. We got some little blue eyes on the top, and some little yellow eyes next to the blue eyes. Ooh, and purple. Definitely a pattern.
It's looking hard and it's not very even.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
guess if you move this yellow one, this button.
Making room. It still looks good.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that. Nice pattern on the top there. Here, I want to hold up so everyone can see it because it's very. Look at that. Put it back down. Look at it. Blue, blue, blue. Okay, give me a sir. One more. Have a good eye for smell. It's pretty close.
Blue, yellow,
Purple, yellow.
this one has my name because the blue is box. So
Oh, yeah.
that's okay.
That is your. You are totally making the best of it.
Do you have any pets at your house?
Do I have any pets in my house? What a good question. I do. I do. I have a dog. I believe. Do you have a dog at your house too?
Well, over the summer she passed away.
Oh, I'm very sorry that happened. It's part of the circle of life. You can come and visit my dog anytime.
Oh, I love dogs.
I know you do.
At my house I have a leopard gecko.
What do you have?
A leopard gecko.
Gecko. Wow. That's kind of cool. It's a very cool pet.
Her name is Cookie.
A gecko named Coconut. Mhm. We're, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything else. What do you want to do with those?
On the right.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna put the blue one on. The last blue one. Blue is close to green. And then for the sides, I'm going to do yellow. Yes, it's orange and yellow there, close to orange.
Very nice.
Then three lights. Two more pictures.
What do you
Lights. There.
okay?
So I can see.
Oh, I like that. That's a good place for those.
And the last red will go on top.
Bottom we have the last red. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pull this up and show you. So I think this is very nice. This is a really cool gingerbread house. Look at that. You did a really good job on this.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back and seeing me and doing what is going to be this is it. This is my last build. I'm really glad that I got to do it with you, Pro.
Yeah.
I think we should give a shout out and a big thank you to Home Depot. Yes, Pearl and Home Depot. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Home Depot. Bye.